Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I recently had my microdiscectomy surgery and I wanted to share what my first week of recovery was like. Before my surgery, I watched a lot of recovery videos and they really helped me to understand what to expect. So hopefully this video does the same for you. Coming home from the hospital on day 3 felt like such a milestone. I spent 2 nights in a private hospital here in Australia. In private hospitals, it's pretty standard to stay a night or 2, and I was grateful for that time. They made sure my pain was settled, and the physiotherapist came around each day to help me move safely and build my confidence. Now I know in some countries, people go home the same day. And if that's you, you're incredibly strong for doing that. But for me, I really appreciated the care and support I received. The day after surgery, my neurosurgeon visited and gave me the news I'd been hoping for, that everything went well. I mentioned that the nerve pain wasn't as intense anymore, but my right leg was still bent and felt really tight. He said it would straighten gradually, reminded me to limit bending, lifting and twisting, and recommended a back brace for the first 6 weeks to protect the healing disc. Each day, they gave me an injection in my tummy to prevent blood clots. The physiotherapist had me doing laps around the ward and practicing using the stairs. The saying was, up with the good, down with the bad. So you lead with your stronger leg going upstairs and your weaker leg going down. But because my right leg was still bent, I had to experiment with what actually felt right for my body. I actually got crazy muscle spasms after that in my good leg from compensating, but thankfully the physician was quick to prescribe me with muscle relaxants. That first shower at home was pure bliss, but I quickly learned that I might have overdone things on my first day home. All those medications from the hospital had been keeping me comfortable, and once they wore off, I felt everything more clearly. The nerve pain came back to how it felt pre-surgery, a 4 out of 10. The numbness in my foot was around a 5 out of 10, and the incision site was also at a 5 out of 10. I knew I had a flare-up and grabbed an ice pack quickly to help with the pain and took some painkillers. I was sent home with a strong pain medication called Palexia and a muscle relaxant, which I was told to take as required. Also, an important note, if you're taking strong painkillers, you will get constipated, so make sure you're eating high fiber foods and taking stool softeners. This week, I was using a walker to get around because my leg was still bent and my balance wasn't great. But the physiotherapist gave me the best guide. Walk as much as you can tolerate. So long as you are walking a little more than the day before, that's all you need to do. So every hour, I walked. I kept sitting to a bare minimum, just for meals or the bathroom. I was either walking or lying down. My legs felt quite stiff every morning, but I noticed a tiny bit more mobility each day. By the end of the week, on day 5, something shifted. The incision pain had dropped to about a 2 out of 10, and I felt confident enough to start reducing these strong painkillers. My first week was a roller coaster, and a real lesson in patience and listening to my body. If you're getting ready for this surgery, just know that recovery isn't instant, but it does move in the right direction. You got this. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about the surgery day or the first week. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.